The Rancor's Brothel presents The Curse of Strahd.
Okay, so Blood Spear found.
How do I holster this thing? Like, is there a way to? Can I just like?
Oh, you break it down and put it in a box?
Like
No, you
sling
keep the holsters on your belt.
It's like a sniper.
I mean,
Like a
usually,
sniper
It's
rifle.
just like a trident.
if you're going to use it as your main hand, I mean, you can carry it all the time. Otherwise, the idea is that you've got some sort of sling on your pack that you set it behind you. That lightning has not stopped this entire damn time.
Is it getting
Okay,
worse?
we need to
or is
get
it
up
just
there and
staying
check
the
it
same?
out.
It's just like every so often, it's like lightning strike. But it keeps hitting those stones.
No, I'm going. I'm ready. I'm ready to stab something with the spear.
It keeps hitting
don't get
the
the plus
stone
two, though,
cairns
till-
or
it's like, no, I get
the
plus
standing
two.
stones
I
at
get
the
plus
top.
two now.
Standing stones at the top.
But there may be some more.
Okay.
The vigor.
So there might be some kind of barrier we got to get through up here. A lightning barrier, perhaps.
There's a bear. Let's go stab a bear.
Isn't that your totem? Don't you want those things to stay alive?
No, that doesn't really make sense.
I couldn't remember if that was a thing.
Now, do you remember the map that I showed you about a half hour ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you've walked maybe a quarter away around the circle. Now you could always walk right up the hill. I mean, it's grass.
Yeah, we might
But
as
there
well.
was definitely paths to follow. There was a specific path cut into the hill on the front side if you wanted to go up that way.
Whichever's quicker.
Go around, take the scenic route, or cut straight up.
It's going to take us a while to get all the way
Straight
up
up.
there.
You're going to go straight up?
I'm sorry, the lightning strikes are hitting where?
The stone.
The
circle.
stone circle at the
Stone
top of
circle
the
at
hill.
top. Okay.
And actually make me a non-perception check.
He said non
4.
That's pretty non
14.
12.
That's also non
unnatural 20.
That's non 12. Did you roll a 1 and got a 12?
4.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, you rolled a 4. That's pretty
Yep.
Who was the highest?
I had a
24.
unnatural 20.
And now that you come a quarter way around, you can see the stone, like I said, the stones were very, very tall. And again, you're looking several hundred feet up, so you can't quite see. Now that you've gone up about 100 feet or so, you can see that there is a small copse of trees behind the stone circle. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So you've walked a quarter way around, so it's actually kind of to your right. But the path would go up into the massive stone circle, and then you would assume continue to a copse of trees. Fairly large trees, but they're the only trees anywhere on this hill. So are you continuing on up then? Are you guys walking around? Are you going back the way you came?
Cutting straight up.
Yeah,
Cutting straight up?
absolutely.
Sure.
Okay.
Straight up. Now tell me.
You walk like I said, 150 feet, you get up to the second ring of cairns. Continuing on up,
Can we take a look around and see anything on this ring?
perception.
17.
Nope, looks pretty much the same.
17.
Yep, everything looks pretty much the
No other
same.
cairns with magical or interesting items buried in them? Okay.
Not that you know of.
I don't know, do you hear any voices?
I mean, we see dozens of cairns, don't we?
No,
$5 says if we had a gnome in the party, the gnome would run over and just start like gleefully trying to get into the next cairn.
There's
I
one
wonder what's
about,
in this one.
to put it into perspective, there's one about every 25 to 50 feet. So
Oh, okay.
yes, you're seeing a lot of them.
It's like one every square.
As
No.
if on the picture that I had shown you was literally one every square.
Okay.
Atop the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing a field of dead grass. Lightning strikes the edge of the ring from time to time, illuminating a... Did anyone make a really perception roll? Everybody was pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, so Lucas doesn't notice this. Illuminating a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with earth.
Burning Man?
Swicker man.
Given the angle that you are approaching, I will stop that description there. I mean, you're now basically at the crest of the hill. You kind of have to walk across a flat space of about 150 feet. And you will have to... The boulders are about 5 to 10 feet high, so you would actually have to climb over the boulders unless you're going to... You might be able to maneuver between them, but they're kind of relatively densely packed. Or you could walk around and take the path.
let's take the path.
Sure.
Whatever you say.
Okay. You recognize that the wooden wicker Burning Man statue that you saw resembles a towering cloaked man with fangs.
Cool. Have we seen pictures of Strahd before?
Yes.
Coins and stuff.
Okay. Does this look like Strahd? We're supposed
The
to...
dummy that
I mean,
Davin bought.
I guess.
The statue in the death house.
As much as Burning Man looks like a man, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just throwing this out there. I bet this thing will make a really nice bonfire. Effigy to the man's
I don't
Strahd.
do the fires, so...
I mean, is the lightning hitting this or hitting the stones?
It's sitting, so the statues, so this, like I said, the circle of stones, like I said, 5 to 10 feet tall, sort of forming a barrier, are 200 feet in diameter. This statue is sitting maybe 50 feet off of the stones, but it's not in the middle. It's just sort of off to one side, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So the path runs through the middle?
Yes, and you saw the trees down here. You guys are over here.
And we're at the summit now?
Yeah. You sort of came up this direction and then walked around counterclockwise to get to here.
Okay.
To get to the path. But it's all dead on the inside here. There's absolutely no vegetation. The only thing that you see that has any signs of growth, perhaps, is that giant Burning Man.
These druids that we know are probably up here could make this thing into some sort of wicker golem that could attack us. I ask the druid.
Seems reasonable.
Sure.
A little frightening, you think?
Does this look like a call lightning spell?
No.
No? Awesome. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on.
I'm going to pull out my tinderbox. I'm going to try to light this thing on fire.
How far away from it are we?
I put you 100 feet from the opening of the ring, so... 2, 3, 4... Like 200, 230 feet.
Get me within 30 feet of it. I can throw fire at it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pull my tinderbox. I'm going to move that way. So if you want to do that, then you can do that, but...
Yeah.
Okay. You guys begin walking towards it.
Mm-hmm. Keeping an eye out.
Excellent. Perception checks.
15.
Unnatural 20.
23.
23.
That's a shame. So as you enter that, you sort of enter that stone ring, right? And lightning strike. And again, it's sort of unnaturally dark up here. So for everyone except probably the blood spear, that's what it is. You're so focused on like, I just want to, or maybe your tinderbox. You're so focused on, I want to burn this giant effigy. It's going to be so cool. You don't really survey your surroundings when you come in. The rest of you, as you enter, this is like I said, a 200-foot diameter circle with like flat, dead grass. And at first glance, it's just a flat, carved out space, right? And then the lightning strikes again, and you get a different angle of illumination, and you see indentations, like roughly 6-foot long indentations in the ground. And then the lightning flashes again. Pretty sure you saw him move. Like, shallow graves would be the best way that I would describe these. And there seems to be 10, 12, 15 of them. You're not quite sure. But they seem to be dotted around the area. Pithur just keeps on walking.
Pithur.
Gonna light a thing on fire.
I call out to you.
I'm going towards it. Mine lights on fire.
There's some things around. All right, I'm just going to pull my sword out.
Watch the shallow graves.
That's the one.
Watch the footprints.
Okay. As you get closer,
It comes to life and eats you.
the statue, the giant wooden statue, does bear a striking resemblance to Strahd. You realize that there are roots sprouting up from the ground to form it.
Well, that's not good.
And it
Yeah,
appears,
it's not dry wood. It won't burn that great. Need accelerant. Anybody got any lamp oil?
it is drier the farther you go up, but it does appear that this is not just we warped some twigs and made a statue. There is some other component going on to this that is very strange.
Perhaps magical?
Anybody else doing a thing with the tinderbox?
No, I was going to Arcana. I thought you were going to ask me to Arcana roll the statue.
Nope.
How close to it did we get?
Well,
He's a lot closer.
I heard the three of you stopped. I heard he kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far away am I?
We'll say Troy's getting to like 40 feet to the statue. And you are 40 feet behind him.
Okay, I'll move to catch up.
Are you taking an action?
I'm ready in action. In case something pops out of the ground to attack me, I'm going to hit it.
Matt, are you doing anything?
I am moving to flank a little bit and get
Okay, so you're
to
gaining
the side of...
you're gaining distance and moving laterally.
I mean, I'll follow some
And
people.
one
but
other
I-
question.
Sure.
How far away were these shallow graves from us?
They appear to be dotted all over the landscape.
Just randomly?
How many
Yes.
did you say?
Okay.
Like 20, you said?
You notice at least 10, 12, maybe 15. You can't quite be sure. Because some of the ground is naturally uneven.
Maybe
but
we should just start stabbing the graves before anything pops out.
Initiatives, please.
Well, we should roll initiative.
You should. Okay, initiatives, please.
21.
Nice.
19.
Okay.
18.
15.
Wow.
Not 7.
Hey, that's a little better. So we've got Corvus at 21.
19.
So we've got Pithur at 19. Okay, folks, I got that set up now. Okay, so bursting out of the ground, you see 12 individuals. All these individuals are covered in the muck that they were laying in. They appear to have long, scraggly hair running well down the length of their bodies. You notice that there appear to be two flavors here. Trying to understand the difference between men and women is a bit difficult because they are so caked in mud and so on and so forth. You notice that some of them appear to be very large and wielding great axes, and there's another set that are wielding clubs, slightly smaller.
No, was there a reason why these are different colors?
Yes, to illustrate the clubs and to illustrate the not clubs.
Okay.
What are the not clubs? They're just
Great
Great
axes.
axes.
okay. So,
They may even be armored too.
Okay.
well, I'll stop asking questions.
I had a ready action to hit something. So do I still get that or no?
Given where they're at in relation to you, it's going to be hard. Because you would sort of get that, action.
I guess
So
I
you
didn't.
were readying your
I guess
sword.
I didn't. Yeah, I did say sword, didn't I?
Yeah.
I guess I should have specified something else. Okay. Had I specified my hand crossbow or something, that would be
Right,
different.
exactly.
You're correct.
So that is why I'm...
So that has been passed upon then.
Okay.
Okay.
And they all begin to scream in unison as if they were some giant, creepy, mud-worshipping cult and begin advancing.
I yell at Corvo, if you get a chance, set that thing on fire.
And we will go with...
This is the thing?
Yes.
Yes. We will go with Corvus. Corvus, it is your turn.
Okay. I will use a bonus action to cast Magic Stones.
Sure. Hurl away.
Okay. I will use my sling and check a Magic Stone at black 1.
Black number 1 appears to be, if you were to put a phrase to it, the frenetic look in his eyes and the giant Conan muscles, you would perhaps call him a berserker.
Okay.
That looks mostly ineffective.
Yeah, I bet you it does.
You get 6 of these, though?
Yeah, that was a 12. And that was an 11.
They actually, more by dumb luck than anything, this guy just hauls up his axe and looks ready to charge. More by dumb luck than anything, you just seem to have missed.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything, you just straight up missed.
Yeah.
Any movement.
Move there.
It is now... I need this open too.
Not sure if
maybe
we're
just
better
in
off
case.
spread apart or if we're better off close together.
Can't get flanked if your buddy's got your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get sneak
Pithur.
attack anyway.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go hit this guy. White 6.
He looks very, very familiar to some of the other people you beat up yesterday.
Oh, the other druids?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. We are rolling hot tonight.
Good thing we wasted all those 20s on those perception checks.
How about a... What is that? 16.
Hits.
Yay.
Using the spear?
Yeah.
Cool.
That +2 helped out.
Yes, it does.
It did. What is it? D8?
D8 plus a buttload of damage.
That is 8.
8 total damage?
Yeah.
On white number
6.
6.
I'm raging. I don't know if that was obvious or not, but...
It's usually obvious.
Yeah.
The monk.
Yes, we all saw your heart on.
It is the monk's turn.
Well, the monk is running at black 5.
Yep. You can call him Berserker 5 if you want.
B5.
Bingo.
Bongo.
You sunk my battleship.
Nunchuck. Extra hit, so...
Go right ahead.
And I am burning a key point, if this is a hit. So 16 plus... Okay. Does a 24 hit?
No. Yes, it does.
Jesus. Alright, have him...
Can't joke with that. He'll take it to
He did. I can smell it over here. Matt just kind of went, weep.
So 7 damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Okay, well, I passed.
Kind of tough motherfuckers.
Sorry.
So, well, just hit him some more times. Does a 16 hit?
Yes. They're wearing loose hide armor.
6 damage.
Okay.
And so then a 17 hits. And that will be 8 damage.
So 21 damage, you come up with your nunchucks and just sort of whip in hits that should break bone, and they do, but it doesn't seem like it's slowing him down too much. It is their turn. The berserkers yell out in a war rage and fly at you with reckless abandon and no regard for their own safety, i.e. they get advantage on their rolls. So 1 for...
Does it also give us advantage on our rolls?
Assuming you survive their attacks, yes.
I know about this.
You do. It's almost as if you know these things. The one at Troy, it gets to 20. Does 20 hit?
No.
Well, too bad. Ooh, I don't get to use these very often. Those are great axes. Those are D12s. 7 damage. Lucas. They're going to take a couple swipes at you.
Of course they are.
16 hit.
Right on it.
Okay.
Armor class is 16.
So there's 1 hit. The other one. 16 hits, so 2 hits. So 2d12.
I will also use my Hellish Rebuke on the first one. So
Okay.
go ahead.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 18 total damage from 2 Great Axe strikes, almost simultaneously, one to the left and one to the right. You Hellish Rebuke, I'm going to say number 2 swung first. So you're going to Hellish Rebuke him?
The black 2.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
It's not bad.
That's 24 damage.
Whew.
Pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. 24
Which one?
fire damage.
This guy.
That one.
Okay.
If that matters. It's fire damage.
No, not in this case. So you basically you feel a giant swipe of pain across that cuts through your armor. You Hellish Rebuke him. He seems roasted but still fine. His hair catches on fire. The mud seems to put some of it out. And then you feel another giant strike across your back from another one.
Okay.
Matt. I rolled D12s. That's not good.
Oh, we can go ahead and let that slide.
I bet a 19 hits, though.
Yep.
10 damage. Lestat, it is your turn.
I'll go ahead and swipe at the same one that just hit me.
Somebody's...
Don't forget to use dodge as a bonus action.
It's a bonus action?
For you.
I don't remember what it is. I'm sorry. Uncanny dodge.
You can use dash, you can use dodge, and you can use hide as a bonus action.
I don't remember what they do.
Pretty sure
One
dodge.
probably
Dodge gives everybody disadvantage to hit you
Okay.
well.
How long does that last?
until your next
Until
turn.
your next turn.
And then you can use it again as a bonus action.
Then I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a good call. You will get
Uncanny
hit less.
dodge.
Yeah.
It will be disadvantage on anything that attacks me until my next turn,
Correct. That's a bonus action.
and I can still attack.
And you can still move if you wanted to.
Well, I'm going to attack the same one that just hit me.
There were two of them.
Or, I'm sorry, the same one I just burnt.
Correct.
Let's go with
that seems like a wise idea.
Right.
You have advantage because of the way they attacked.
Okay. I'm also going versatile, so that makes the long sword a D10 instead of a D8.
8.
Yes.
Really? Two-handed?
Yeah, you don't
Gotcha.
get times and half strength anymore. It increases the damage die.
I suppose that's fair.
The 16 plus something I'm sure hits.
Yes.
And
16
that
plus
is-
something hits number 2.
That is 7.
Okay. No, it's a druid's turn now. And they're trying to figure out what they want to do. How much of an ass do I want to be? Probably a lot. Constitution saving throw, Troy.
20.
Okay. You notice that the number 6 in front of you.
It's dash, disengage, or hide, not dodge.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah. It's dash, disengage, or hide. So it's not dodge.
My apologies.
That's okay. So
No,
ignore
it's
the dodge.
Matt's key point that does dodge.
Troy, the druid in front of you, throws his hand up, and you get this noxious green crap in your face, but you ignore it, and you're just like, meh, whatever. And at the same point, you see him take another hand and touch it to himself, and you see, like, bark grow onto his flesh, and then he raises a club. You see another druid raise his hands, and suddenly the whole area becomes covered in thorny brush. That is now considered difficult terrain. To move in and out of it will cost you part of your movement. Anytime you move through it or start your turn in it, you will take damage. So one of the other druids runs at Troy. He uses double movement, so all he has is a bonus action, right? He also casts Bark Skin on himself. So 2 are running at Troy with Bark Skin on them. 1 has cast Spike Growth, encircling themselves and 3 of the Berserkers. 1 runs at Troy after casting a spell. Matt, you seem to catch out of the corner of your eye that he speaks to the club in his hand.
And says, Shillelagh.
Does a 16 hit, Matt?
That's my AC.
Cool. I think he does extra damage, too.
D8
Yeah.
plus wisdom.
Shut the up. Stop helping him.
They don't get the...
He's going
they
to
don't
find it out anyways.
Yes.
They don't get
so
the-
make him work for it.
They don't get the wisdom.
I have another
They
minute
just get
of
the flat
life.
D8 in the book. 2 damage, Matt.
We're stuck in spikes now.
Stuck.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
He comes up and whacks you. The other one comes running at you. Oh, I got one more.
I hoped you wouldn't see that one. I knew it was there.
Oh. Let's do something else fun with this guy. Sure, why not? I made up a couple spells. We'll cast something else, because Matt was annoyed about the shillelagh. This guy's going to cast a different spell.
Nothing like good TPK.
We'll give it a shot.
Game's gonna end sometime.
You see this one.
Playing it into this sooner than later.
He reaches up, and as he reaches up, he screams something, and a fire appears in his hand that then sprouts into a giant scimitar, which he then swings at you. 13.
Miss.
All right. You feel the heat as you lean back as this flaming sword just passes in front of your eyes. And we're back to the top of the order, which is Corvus.
They looked like
Difficult terrain. So that's 10, 20, 30. And you move through 2 squares, because 2d4 per square that you move.
No
Yeah. No, it sucks.
Does it hurt you if you just stay there?
You know, I was reading it. I thought it did. I don't think it does.
Really? Okay, then I will stay there.
Let me...
If it doesn't hurt me to stay there.
When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes damage for every 5 feet. So if you stay put, you should be okay.
Okay.
The idea is it's more of a trap, but they didn't get a chance to lay said trap. So if you just want to stand there, you're good.
Cool. I'm going to cast Call Lightning.
Fair enough. Please call lightning.
I'm going to
Lightning!
call Lightning.
Get it? You call it
What number was that? Probably 3?
I'm going to hope
Probably.
3.
Yeah, it was 6.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
You're
You're going to call lightning down on
Right here.
right there.
So it'll hit all 3 of these.
Without hitting Lucas. You're such a nice guy.
Yeah, I know. Reflex save.
Sweet. That ought to be good. I bet they have great reflexes.
Dexterity saving throw. Damn it.
Yep. All right.
You know what I mean.
Yep. Okay, so number... Oh, wait. I looked at the druids. I think Berserkers have the same dex, though. They do. Number 2 makes a 14.
Miss.
Number 3 makes a 3.
Miss.
Number 4 has a 10.
Miss.
Cast forth your lightning, good sir. Upon...
I didn't get out enough D10s.
Good problem to have.
Sky is stormy, right?
How many D10s do you need?
Yes. I'll give you the extra damage.
16 damage.
16 damage to each. Yep.
That's concentration, right? You just keep that going. Those can't move because they're in their own vine trap.
They can. It's just
Can't.
gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I like to picture Corvus raises his hands to the sky and say, "I'll show you bastards lightning."
Yeah, because
Ah!
it says I take control of the storm that's there. I don't
Fair enough.
actually call my own.
Yep, he just pulls down lightning and... Ah! Are you doing anything else?
You just went full Zeus.
To get closer.
That is a standard action.
So let's go into a bonus action of killing everything. Come on.
I'm
This guy's
debating.
still up.
They're all still up.
This guy specifically
Yeah.
is taking on
I don't-
quite a bit of damage.
I'm just
I double checked my math.
okay.
He's taken 47 hit points of damage.
Still alive.
Berserkers. Berserkers.
Yep.
Remember those 2 with that half dragon
No,
from the first game we played?
no,
With the blue half dragon, yeah.
No, he's being a dick face.
no. I really don't.
Oh.
It was Mondath,
Yeah.
the half dragon, and 2 berserkers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those berserkers were harder to kill than the half dragon.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I don't think I've got anything else I want to do.
Okie dokie. Pithur, your turn. You have 2 easy targets.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit. I've hit this guy before.
Yep, number 6.
Kind of wish you would have moved a little closer to me so I could sneak it.
Take damage.
Yeah,
Now I have to
hit.
concentrate.
I have advantage, right?
Take damage.
No, not on number 6. You have advantage on the berserkers.
Okay, so that was a 23.
Yes, you hit. He feels stupid as his bark skin was futile against the might of the Goliath.
What did we say, man? I'm at 8.
Plus 8.
Yeah. So 13.
Nice. He doesn't look good. I don't think that's enough to drop him.
Oh, poop. That doesn't hit.
What'd you get?
10.
No. So you're still using your...
Well, no, not 12.
if he hadn't a cast bark skin. So you drive it into a spot where the bark hasn't fully formed yet, and you puncture a lung, and he starts wheezing. By the time you pull back to strike again, it clunks off. Would you like to make any movement, or are you staying put?
I mean... I'll stay put.
Okay. The monk.
I want to hit this guy.
All right. You have advantage against him.
I do.
You do.
You do.
You do.
Okie dokie.
You do.
25.
You hit. It's a good thing because 24 didn't hit last time.
9 damage. So he's standing.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
22 hits.
It does.
Another 9 damage.
Nice.
Is he standing?
Yes, Matt.
You're not even like hyper killing him. Just
If you were to assign a statistical average of how dead he looks, you would approximate roughly somewhere between 40 and 60% dead.
Well, that's what we're gonna do.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna burn my key point. Gonna disengage.
Where are you going? Go ahead.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. So the monk runs away. Can we go ahead and move number 3 up to Lucas? So one of the ones Matt ran from charges him and both Troy. Troy gets charged by 1, and Lucas is attacked by 3. Again, in a full rage, they just begin swinging. First off is Troy.
Do they have disadvantage or no?
No. They get advantage to give advantage. The 12 is not going to hit Troy. No, you can't take dodge, so we're okay on rolling.
No,
these.
I have uncanny dodge, which is a reaction.
18.
Hits.
You doing anything to the first one that hit you?
Uncanny dodge just halves the damage.
Okay. Are you using a hellish rebuke? Was what I was going
I can
to
only
ask.
use that once. It's only once a day.
Oh, okay. That sucks.
Yep.
Number
I'm
3.
sorry. If I hadn't said you had dodge, you would have moved away.
Number 3 gets a 22, and number 4 gets a 17.
So have the damage of one of those.
I'll roll the first one and have it.
Can you just be nice of just half the worst damage?
The half of the first damage is 5.
Oh.
The other 2. Jesus. 39 total. I rolled an 11 and a 12 on the D12s.
I am negative 10.
All right.
Good day to you, sir. Did he take damage from moving?
He did.
Okay, making sure.
And the one against Matt.
In my head, I see the inexperienced player grabbing his keys like, well, I'm dead.
14, Matt. Does that hit?
No.
All right. I would like to point out that the only roll I got above a 10 was all 3 rolls against Lucas.
Jesus.
That's fair.
I rolled on the other 2 guys.
Hey, how tall is this thing?
50 feet tall.
Great.
Yeah, no, you definitely can.
You're gonna jump up it.
Because Step of the Wind allows me to disengage and doubles my jump height.
Lestat, can you make me a death saving throw?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Where am I? 20.
I'll start tearing it off the top.
Pass.
Cool. He's got to concentrate on his spell. He's going to move up. We'll let that one cast a flamey sword, too. So Troy, the one that you've beaten and battered and bruised, is going to go ahead and attack you. He rolls an 11, so that misses. The other one, you feel heat behind you from a spell that was cast. He rolls a 7, so that misses, as you feel heat brush behind your ears. Neither of the other ones got to Matt. Now it's time to piss off Jeff. Because that guy saw what Jeff did. He didn't like it.
Which guy?
No, that one over here.
Okay.
That one's maintaining concentration on his spell. Can you actually move him 30 feet towards you because he can maintain concentration on that spell? Yeah. He'll go ahead and swing at you too. Because he can maintain concentration on that spell, right? Crit. Okay, so the other one walks up behind you. You feel good that you dodged the fire blind, but this other one's going to swing and bash you in the back of the head. For 8 damage, so you take 4 because it's blunt damage. You be raging.
My man's be raging.
The other one's going to cast a favorite druid spell of mine, Jeff. We'll wait until it starts your turn, Jeff, but you feel the moonlight settle down on you.
Okay.
And it is we go right into your turn, so can I get a can you make a constitution saving throw? And you make it with disadvantage.
That would be an unnatural 20.
At disadvantage?
17 and a nat 20.
Alright. So you take half damage.
2d10.
Yeah, 2d10 radiant. So 7 total radiant damage. Or, sorry, half that. So 3 total radiant damage. You take half on a failed save.
Are you looking for my cousin?
You revert to your original form.
Which
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You
you
can't assume a
search
different
for
form
Okay.
until you leave the light.
right.
Well,
Yep. So you are stuck in human form for the moment.
Back over.
You can continue with your turn because I don't think there's anything that I can. I was thinking there was something else that applied, but I don't think it does.
Standard action, or my action.
Yep.
Call lightning right here.
Go ahead.
What are you doing? Call it here. They're going to get you.
No, they're gonna stab me to death.
Yeah, they're gonna coup de grace him, man. That's what
Dexterity
they're gonna do,
saving
right?
throw.
Okay.
Not if they've got a target that's running from them.
Well, you ain't running, so they're gonna coup de grace the 1 and
5,
He's not running.
6, and 3. So apply full damage to Berserker 1, Druid 4, and Druid 5. Now, does that
12?
7? That was what I was going to say. Does that 7 damage affect your concentration on keeping Call Lightning?
Yeah, I made a Constitution saving throw for it.
The Constitution saving throw in
Yeah,
addition.
I rolled again.
Okay. Oh, did you roll again?
Yeah, it's a base 10 unless it's either half the damage or base 10.
That's what it is. Okay. It was
That
low
was
damage.
12 and 15 damage.
15 total or 12?
12 and then 3 more.
Okay, 15. And that is to number 1. That is to number 4. And that is to number 5.
And whichever one is keeping up the spike growth needs to make a Constitution saving throw
So
to
he needs
maintain
roll-
his spell.
He needs to roll and go over 15, is that right?
10.
Over 10.
80.
Roll to 1.
So the spike growth is gone.
Yep, spiked growth is gone.
Just ignore it.
You want to get something to wipe that up, Lucas? Thanks. Appreciate it.
No longer
Pithur.
playing.
Hey, Lucas. Don't move. Bonus action, healing word.
Okay. Nice. Look at you go.
Second level.
Okay.
For 8 points.
You got 8 points. You got 8 hit points from Jeff.
So the next berserker
you hit me
that
from 8
sneezes on you.
Healed you.
Healed me. Oh, am I standing then?
No.
No, you're laying
You're laying
down.
on the ground going, what the just
That's
hit?
why I said don't move.
Oh, but I am awake.
Yeah. You wake up going, I really gotta stop doing this.
So then you run to make them chase you and not coax de grace him.
Yes.
And he can sneak attack from behind. You're good.
I can always sneak attack if it's just me and one other person.
Well,
If they run up on me,
I won't get sneak attack. I'll get a op attack.
no, I mean,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm very confused.
Pithur, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit number
Explain it to me
white
when it
6
happens.
again.
Yep.
It's 20 something.
Unfortunately, the bark skin is not that strong. Go right ahead, sir.
For 11.
You can take number 6 off the board. You shove the spear into his eye, and he falls off of it, twitching.
Well, since that's down, I will go after the berserker because I get advantage.
You do indeed,
Against berserkers? Cool.
Well, because
they keep raging.
Oh, right.
that's a 15.
Rage against the...
So 20 something
Yeah, you hit him.
for 9.
Okay, you put the spear in that guy's eye. You turn around and you shove it into his ribs. It affects him, but he doesn't react too much. Monk.
Berserker.
Yep. It's a berserker number 6.
Berserker number 6.
does he get advantage on that one?
That one ran at him and attacked and raged, so yes.
Okay. 15?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Sorry, it's the bark skin that makes
You're
it
fine.
16.
8 damage.
Okay.
We're gonna do it again. Yeah, both 18s, so by themselves, so hit.
That one misses.
Huh? Yeah, off. Every time you say that, like a little part of my, like a little pea comes out. 11 damage.
Nice.
Is he standing?
Yeah. Yes. This is the second time he's been hit so far.
Okay.
That's not the same one you hit before.
Now, enacting
swapped
Step
them
of the
because that's what you
Wind, by burning a key point.
Yep.
I am tearing through those. I disengage by jumping. Double my jump height.
Okay.
Which is...
I don't know.
You'd have to look it up. There is a calculation for it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can make it.
I don't know if you can jump all the way to the top of the 50-foot effigy.
But I get like the shoulder of it.
I don't. I will just have to see what it is. You can...
Get up there and set it on fire.
I would probably ask for an athletics roll, I believe, is what you need to make for jump. Which I'm sure is a monk you can make.
Acrobatics for jump, isn't it?
No.
I think it's athletics. Acrobatics is for bending and flexibility. Athletics is for strength-based things. But assuming that you don't make a crap roll, yes, you will land somewhere on top of this giant wooden effigy of Strahd.
When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3, plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance.
Oh.
So what's 3 plus your strength?
4. Then it's doubled, so 8.
Now cut it in half.
Cut it in half. It's back to 4.
Damn.
Is it 3 plus modifier or is it 3 plus score?
3 plus your strength modifier.
Oh.
Doesn't seem very accurate.
Well, then why can't I just use my movement and I jump is the bonus, but then I can climb my movement?
Opportunity attack.
No, this counts as a disengage.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah, I mean, if you just want to disengage and climb it, you can attempt to do that.
Yeah, okay.
You can extend your arms half your height above yourself during this jump. Thus, you can reach above you a distance equal to the height of the jump plus 1.5 times your height.
I hate jumping in this game. I've always hated jumping in D&D.
In some circumstances, your DM might allow you to make a strength athletics check to jump higher than you normally can.
Athletics.
Matt, as you start climbing this, make me a perception check.
17.
Okay. I'm going to put... somebody will put him on top. You don't make it all the way up to the top, I'm going to say, but you climb out of reach. You know, you sort of turn, leap...
Like you climb your movement, don't you?
I don't think so.
Half.
I think you climb
movement.
half.
So I'm 20 foot up.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that you get up there. As you climb past the hip and sort of traverse to the chest, it's actually pretty easy to climb because these are nice thick branches. You see something small glowing inside the chest.
Cool.
It is now the Berserker's turn. Yes, it is now the Berserker's turn. So can all 3 of them get to Jeff?
Yeah, I'm sure they can.
Oh yeah, they all can.
Should I let them?
Yes. If you incur any hit.
Can he go? Can he go through him?
Yes.
Yeah, he can run right over top.
Yeah. So the Berserkers run over Lestat's fallen body to chase down Corvus. The other Berserkers disengage from Matt, who's now climbed the effigy, to attack Troy. So Troy is going to get 1 attack against him, and Corvus will take 3. That's gonna hit because that's a 22. Okay, so the hit on Troy is 13, which is half because you're raging. Yes, so 6.
Okay.
What?
Are you gonna hit me again?
No, or yeah, I guess there is one more. Sorry, for some reason I thought they both fell short. The other one rolls a 21. For 4, so 2 damage. So a total of 8.
How far down are you?
62.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Marion, man.
he's got like 70 plus.
Barbarian.
Just checking.
And now the 3 at
I was more
Corvus.
concerned. I got that stone endurance thing where I can reduce damage.
20's a hit. 18's a hit.
Yep.
And crit. So hit. That might hurt. We'll roll. So the hit plus 3, 15 damage. The hit plus 3, 5 damage. And then the crit, roll twice plus add the 3. Where am I? D12 go? Roll twice plus add the 3 is 7. 10 more damage.
Not too bad. Could have been a lot worse.
That could have been
a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse. Lestat.
I'm still on the ground, alive. If I move, they're just going to attack me. He's going to know I'm still alive.
I know what I would do, but I'm not playing in this game.
Not been hit. I don't think either of those have been hit.
No.
They've been hit for like less than 20.
Yeah.
I don't remember most of those. I think he's been hit for some amount. He's
Yes.
been hit for a little bit more.
It's half my movement to stand.
So don't stand up.
We've only killed one of these things.
I know.
We're working on it.
Well, he's
I mean, I can
nearly
stand.
dead. You're nearly dead.
I can stand and
no,
dash.
I'm not.
He's
Did you roll for Call Lightning?
up a tree?
Huh? Oh,
You
no.
hit.
No, I didn't.
Please do so.
So-
You have to roll it 3 times, yeah?
Yes.
Let's wait on this.
What was the first?
15.
So, still 10. That one's good.
And then... Forget what...
It was still 10.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Okay. So Call Lightning is gone.
Yeah, that's only a 7.
Okay. What are you doing, Lucas?
I can dash, but I can stand up and dash, but I'm not going to get too far.
Do you have any potions on you or anything like that?
Oh, I do have I do. I have one I do have one potion, so I'll just take it while still laying on the ground.
Seems like a good call.
Yeah. So I will take my potion, which is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Wow, max on that. 8 plus 2 is 10.
There you go. Look at you go. Is that a bonus action or is it an action to take a potion?
Action to
It's
take an
action.
entire potion, yeah.
All right.
While you're running.
Ground. I didn't move.
All right. It is now the druid's turn. So
I've been holding that since the death
Never
house.
we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Druid with the flame sword is going to swing at you. He gets an 18.
It's
Nice. I don't remember how much it is, but it's a good chunk.
3d8, I think.
all right. Let me ask this question because this is where we're worded a little weird. For the Stone's Endurance thing, you focus yourself to occasionally shrug off injury. When you take damage, you can use your reaction roll to roll a d12. Add your Constitution modifier to the number rolled and reduce the damage by that total. Is that if I get hit multiple times, am I subtracting from that total?
I think you only get one reaction around.
That's okay.
So you can do it one time. The flame blade is 3d6. So 3d6 fire damage. And he rolls 11.
It's minus.
Do you take half for elemental damage?
No.
I don't think.
Oh, yeah, he does.
All damage but psychic.
All right, so take 5. The other one's going to swing at you with the shillelagh, which he's rolling a +4. A 21, so he hits. So that's a d6 damage. A 4, so you take 2 more damage. The one's going to move his moonbeam, Jeff, so Constitution saving throw. Disadvantage?
What else is new?
Oh.
Too short.
This is
So you're taking the full 2d10 radiant?
recording.
Okay.
9.
I didn't.
Corvus is looking a little bit haggard over there. Matt, you're an interesting case. What are they going to do?
Nobody can see.
Matt, can you make me 2 Constitution saving throws?
None of
10
us are near you.
and 23.
You make one, you miss one. As you turn back and look, they throw their hands up and cast some sort of noxious gas at you. You take 12 damage because apparently I rolled max. Corvus, you've lost Call Lightning. It is your turn.
I'm going to cast Conjure Animals.
Okay.
One action. I'm going to summon...
Golgothan.
Something very huge that will eat these things.
8 1/4 challenge rating creatures.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon boars.
Beavers.
Oh,
Can we get the miniature dice out for these?
I need something.
Beavers the size of large dogs.
The miniature D6s will work.
Proto beavers.
Yeah.
How many did you spawn?
8.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here are your 8 boars, sir.
Going with beavers.
I was going to suggest badgers, but I'm pretty sure he picked them because they have certain stats in the book that are very useful.
What about Wolverines?
Wolverines!
Wow. Red Dawn? Nice.
I just needed something that was a quarter.
There's really like 3 references you can make with Wolverines. It's either X-Men, that, or college.
Now, are you calling them or are you summoning them?
Summoning them.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
And what's the range? Sorry.
So if you
I
never used this spell.
Boars, like they'd have to come out of the woods first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theoretically, they'd have to... It's what Gandalf did with the eagles.
Yeah.
He called eagles. He didn't summon eagles. Otherwise, they'd have gotten away faster.
You summoning them to eat me?
Word.
No, he's going to use them to charge the out of things, I would imagine.
Charge the out of them.
That's actually the ability, charge the
Yeah, I read it.
And he's gonna yell, Lestat, get on one! Ride to safety!
Okay, I will summon them right there,
Sure.
and they're going to charge the out of things.
Yeah, go right
This
ahead.
one,
Fly, those are all at advantage, Jeff. Like, the call of the boars may have just very much changed the tides of this fight. I don't think you guys were going to lose horribly by any stretch of the event. But that's...
Can we name them all?
That's disgusting.
Our title track, Nocturne, provided by Sleep for the Weary off their new album, Nocturnes. To find out more about Sleep for the Weary, check them out on iTunes, SoundCloud, Facebook, and at sleepfortheweary.com. Join in the brothel conversation on Facebook. Questions, comments, and suggestions can be sent to between2crits@gmail.com. Like what you heard? Subscribe, share with your friends, and leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. Most of all, keep circulating the tapes.